Hi students, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit more about the Boston Tea Party. Yesterday we performed our own Boston Tea Party, and today we are going to learn about some fun facts and some interesting facts that we have not learned about yet in class through my video that I'm using for Screencast-O-Matic. And here we go. Okay, so many historians do not know if the protest was planned or if it was not planned. There had been many town meetings that time, around the time, led by Samuel Adams and Paul Revere. Well, it just so happened that both of them were involved in the Boston Tea Party. What a coincidence? I don't think so. So, I just want to give you a couple of fun facts about the Boston Tea Party that we didn't cover in class. So, here they are. It was actually a lot of tea, more than we talked about in class. There was 342 containers total, which equaled 90,000 pounds of tea. That is a whole lot of tea. In today's world, that would be around $1 million, which is a lot of money. As we can see, $1 million. I don't think any of us could afford to replenish all that tea. Well, that is probably why this was the leading part into the American Revolutionary War. A little background knowledge of the actual ships that they were on. There was 3 of them, 3 ships: the Dartmouth, Eleanor, and the Beaver. The Beaver, fun fact about the Beaver, it was actually quarantined out in the harbor for 2 weeks due to a case of smallpox. So good thing that didn't hit land. Paul Revere was one of the 116 people who participated in the Boston Tea Party. So that leads us to believe that it might have been planned out, as historians do not know if Paul Revere led the Boston Tea Party or not. The tea that was originally destroyed was actually from China, but the British got so upset with us that inevitably they wanted to take us to war. As we go up here, we see that at first throwing tea into the ocean dressed as Mohawks might seem a little bit silly, but the colonists had their reasons. They loved tea, they loved drinking it, it was their favorite drink of all. But in order for them to dump it overboard, they had to have a disguise, so no one would know what they looked like. Inevitably, would you be able to dump tea over the ship, knowing that it would cause a war, or how much tea you were actually dumping overboard? How much do you think it would cost nowadays to dump 342 chests of tea over? My guess would be more than $1 million with today's economy. Now, that is quite a large amount of numbers. I don't think we'd be able to pay for that. So, we go back in here and scroll down here for a minute, if it'll let me. Nope. Okay. Well, now that we have acted out our own Boston Tea Party, learned interesting facts and more important facts about it, I hope you guys understand the concept of the Boston Tea Party. I believe we are very clear about this. If you have any questions, feel free to watch this video over or to ask me in person. Thank you, class, and see you later.